Hello, hello, my Panda pals. Welcome back. I hope today is treating you guys all well. I am struggling. It is super hot today and the AC is pumping in my apartment. And you would think that's a good thing, but I run very cold and my partner runs very hot, so I am freezing. Anyway, today we are going to be recapping the first part of Happily Ever After, Season 8, Episode 15. So let's get right into it. Sit down, buckle up, and let's go for a ride. Let's head on over to Manuel and Ashley. Ashley is saging her house and oh my gosh, she cleanses her little puppers and I don't know why, but I think it is super cute.
Can I just grab you real quick? Come here. Thank you. Thank you, you're all set.
Manuel comes in and he's like, damn woman, why the hell does it smell like Rico Suave's BO in here? And Ashley tells him point blank she is cleansing the house of his bad energy because it is starting to mess with her juju.
Limpiar el aire de la casa, pero todavía hay cosas en mi mente.
¿Sigues molesta con lo de ayer?
Sí.
Manuel tells us that when someone he cares for needs help, he just helps them. And when it's family, you do not ask any questions.
Tú sabes, yo siempre he tratado de ayudar a mi madre. No voy a decir, oye, ¿en qué gastas el dinero? Tampoco. Esa es mi ayuda de mi corazón, de mí.
You are not a bad person if you do ask what they need the money for. I mean, sure, don't crawl up their butt and die about it, asking for receipts and proof nonstop, but you're not a bad person for asking. You're allowed to know where that money's going.
Es poco que yo te lo pido. Pero tú veo que es muy complicado para ti.
She is a witch with a day job. She has 6 figures in debt. $1,300 is a massive amount of money to be sending back to your family in a month. Ashley tells Manuel she feels like their relationship is just transactional. She deposited $1,000 into his bank account, and then he changed the password on the bank portal, which makes it really difficult for her to trust him. Manuel finally hits her back with an actual substantial rebuttal.
Anteriormente, tú sabes mi clave de la cuenta. ¿Y qué pasó? Gastar, gastar, gastar. Cuando necesitabas dinero, empezar a sacar dinero de ahí.
Okay, so this is a legit reason for changing your bank password, in my opinion. If she keeps going back into the account to funnel out the money that she put in there, especially if you are the one in the relationship who is capable of saving, that's problematic. I thought he was changing the password because he didn't want her to see where it was potentially going.
Manuel saying that I'm irresponsible with money is absolutely laughable. This is America, honey. You gotta work your ass off for that dollar.
I hate when people say, oh, well, this is America. 99% of the time when someone says that, it is often followed up by something so stupid. Like now, what do you mean this is America? You gotta work your ass off for your money. It is difficult to make money anywhere. Greed and exploitation of people also exist outside of the US. Ashley goes on to say she has every right to know where the money she is providing is going, and yeah, I absolutely agree.
Yo quiero ayudar la familia, pero yo no puedo enviar nada hasta que yo conocer de qué este dinero es para.
Manuel responds to her ultimatum by giving her another ultimatum. He says that if she is unwilling to help his family, then he can get the money somewhere else, even if it means going back to Ecuador.
Ya que acá no tengo quien me apoye.
Dime que you
Si tú no me vas a apoyar, no me queda de otra que regresarme.
This is insane. This whole thing can be resolved by him just telling her where the money goes. I mean, kudos for not lying about it and being like, oh, my mom has to get her hip replaced. But bro, come on. Just tell her where her money is going so we can stop listening to the two of you both have the same damn argument for 15 episodes.
You're threatening to go back home because you don't get what you want. You can't do that. I'm sorry. If Manuel wants to go back to Ecuador, go back.
Ashley heads out to meet up with her sister to pick up the cake she ordered for Manuel's birthday, that is tomorrow.
Is there any way we can change some of the verbiage on the cake? I was gonna see if she could change it to off.
Oh, Ashley's pissed.
They sit down and Sienna asks what crawled up her butt and died. Ashley explains how she gave Manuel an ultimatum that she will not give any more money until she knows where it's going, and that Manuel responded with his own ultimatum that if she don't give him his money, no questions asked, he's gonna go back to Ecuador.
Ashley.
Girl.
Maybe he needs to go back at this point. That screams red flag.
Sienna says that Ashley's absolutely allowed to set boundaries. She's allowed to know where her money is going. She then goes on to suggest that she called Jonathan to see if she can get any answers from him.
Ashley gave Manuel $1,000. Do you know where the money is going or what he's using the money for?
Jonathan says he thinks the money is for his family, and Ashley asks more pointedly if he knows exactly in what ways the money is helping the family.
Le está enviando quizás a la exnovia, quizás. Que vino para Nueva York y salimos, pues él fue a enviar dinero.
Ashley is upset because Manuel made it sound like he was having zero contact with his ex. So Ashley tells us she is sick of being made to look like a fool. She hangs up with Jonathan and then goes home to confront her husband.
There are conversations being had that I am not privy to. What the?
Ashley comes in like a wrecking ball.
Tú tienes una vez para hablar directo
¿Ya?
y honesto conmigo.
She tells Manuel that she heard he sent money to his ex in New York, and then he laughs maniacally and tells her to calm down. He says that Jonathan would never say something like that because it never happened.
Pregúntale por qué. Llamarle y pregúntale por qué él dice estas cosas.
So Manuel picks up the phone and then gives him a call.
Oye, ¿qué dice que le ha dicho vos a Ashley que aquí está que me pisa la cabeza?
Manuel has him confirm that when they were in New York and going out to eat and having drinks, Jonathan was the one who was paying for everything because he didn't have any money of his own. So how would he have left to go send someone something he did not have?
¿Estás en altavoz?
Sí, está en altavoz aquí.
Ay, habla con Ashley, dile la verdad y habla con ella.
Estoy diciendo la verdad.
Ashley goes on to tell Sierra that she knows Manuel is lying and just deflecting.
I can just tell. He's lying. Yeah, it's funny.
Está loca.
Let's check in with Gino and Jasmine. Gino and Jasmine are heading down to Florida for the beauty pageant, and Jasmine is super duper excited and obviously super duper nervous.
Do you think you packed all the pageant stuff that you need? 'Cause
Yeah.
I've seen they wanted a lot of different types of shoes. You got all that stuff?
This would make my anxiety skyrocket. If I am in the car on my way to a extended trip and you are saying, hey, did you pack this? Did you pack that? Did you pack that? No. You need to ask me these things before I get into the car. Jasmine tells us that she is so ready for this pageant because she knows that in her heart of hearts, she is gonna come back from this experience as a much happier woman.
Yeah, but the competition is going to be tough. Going up against professionals, is she going to be good enough?
Yeah, that whole coming back a happier woman, that ain't happening. She has crippling insecurities and she's married to Gino. But hey, A+ for still being able to dream big.
You have to make sure I'm not stressed, keep me calm.
Have to be a man wearing many hats.
It's a new day and the pair are getting ready to head out for the rehearsal.
Gino,
Yeah.
what you're doing, number 2? You should have done number 2 yesterday.
In a perfect world, you should be pooping every day, but I understand a lot of people don't for a multitude of reasons. But let's just say everyone on this earth did poop every day. You still can't schedule that shit. Literally. Please let people poop in peace. Gino comes out of the bathroom and immediately just starts criticizing Jasmine's outfit.
Are you going to work out or something?
Serious.
Close to that time of the month too, isn't it?
Don't start with that.
Oh my God. Enough with the damn period jokes. I honestly think that Gino is secretly, subconsciously upset that Jasmine bleeds for 7 days and stays alive, but it's just not funny, so shut up.
Open the door.
I feel like it's a little too late to try training this man, but yay, good effort.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Miss Panama.
I know that this is probably just editing, making it look like she's walking into this room and everyone is ignoring her and disregarding her and not giving a shit. But still, walking into a room full of people who honestly probably all know each other, my social anxiety could never. The ladies all gather around the stage and they are welcomed, and then rehearsals begin. The CEO reminds me so much of this character from this Broadway show. Crap, what is it called? Oh my God, they make fun of it in Schmigadoon. Cabaret. She looks just like the MC in Cabaret. Tell me I'm wrong. That is all. Moving on. After the ladies do their little walk on the catwalk, they all get a round of feedback, and Jasmine does do her best to keep a smile on her face, but you can tell that she is not really receiving it that well.
I need you to work on your gracefulness. Like, instead of, it's more like, another thing, smile a little softer.
Jasmine is a little rattled because she knows that she's kind of out of her depths here, and she is surrounded by very seasoned competitors. But she tells us that she is still super confident and she's gonna go on to be the queen.
Well, that looked a little fake. You just have to smile like your natural self.
Gino tries to coach Jasmine on how to smile based on the feedback she got, because after seeing all of the other ladies in rehearsal, he's starting to think that Jasmine sucks and doesn't really have a snowball's chance in hell at doing well in this pageant.
Everybody I'm meeting at this pageant is way better than what I expected. So Jasmine needs to step it up a few notches, if she wants to win this thing.
Gino tells her she made a great effort and then pulls out his phone and says, hey, why don't we look at the videos I took of the other girls so that we can kind of go over them together.
Excuse me? You were recording other girls. That's
Thank you.
He is giving me pervert vibes. What is he gonna use this video for?
Jasmine is obviously pissed off that Gino recorded other women, and she really doesn't like that he's talking about how well they did in comparison to her. So while he's trying to show her all of the things that she can do better, Jasmine is just off to the side, ready to drown him in the pool behind them.
Are you telling me that you are actually doing this to help me, or you are gonna be using those videos for being masturbated later?
It does make sense to record other competitors to kind of learn from them, but there is a part of me that was like, he's definitely cataloging all of this for his spank bank later. Jasmine says she did not bring him here to criticize her, she brought him here to hype her up. And right now, after having the crap judged out of her by her husband, she feels even more insecure than she did before.
Gino's making me feel bad about myself. He needs to stop looking at other women. He's gonna make me lose the pageant.
And that, my Panda Pals, is all I have for you today. Huge shout out to all of my Panda patrons. Your support means everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing and joining this awesome Panda party. I hope to see you guys for the next one. And as always, thanks for not letting me ride this train wreck alone. Bye.